You know, this place still looks the same. Feels like it was just yesterday that I left. 6 years goes by fast, you know?
Normally a song has a beginning and a middle, but I will change it up, there is no punchline or a riddle. I hope we're on the same page, I wanna start a trend. Beginning with my story at the start of the end. Last day of high school, I remember graduation. Looked at those doors like the impending doom was waiting. Before I was a senior, with no future ahead. Staring into space, hanging on my last thread. Lasting friendships and teachers I don't wanna leave. As I walk across the stage, the diploma I received. Sitting with my friends and acquaintances I knew that I had made it and God saw me through. Walking in reverse and just nervous as I be. With my cap and gown, happy all that I can see. Standing in this line, coming from this room, ready for this test that life had for you.
You know, and I still remember that day vividly. You know, I accepted it as it was. We were all standing across from the guidance counselor's office, me and my boy Vincent, and I'm just looking at these doors like, yo, come September, I'm not gonna be here anymore. So I was just worried about what was going to be out there in the world. I didn't know what was going to happen, but, you know, it's life.
I try to think back to that kid that had nothing. Always getting clowned, people had to say something. If it was about my clothes, they would talk about my hair. Make me feel worthless like an everyday dare. I struggled more than most, took math 4 times. Before I left school, it would just blow my mind. Try to get by any means necessary. Had to work hard, no future would be scary. People always knew how to get the best of me. Just say something wild and he'll get angry. Even with my friends, I tried to make them laugh so I could fit in and not be an outcast. The teachers always loved me ever since 9th grade. Wasn't a dropout and my homework always made. If I had a question, there was no hesitation. It was my job to get a good education.
And you see, people always played me for that, and I never understood why. You know, it was like, it seemed, you know, to be like popularity was the thing. If you tried to be yourself, you were a flake, and they played you for that. But at the end of the day, I'm still happy with my life, you know. It's like, everything happens for a reason. We're not all meant to be the same, you know what I'm saying? You know?
11th grade year, yes, I struggled a little. That was the hardest year, got stuck in the middle. Had to push myself to the ultimate test so I could reach the crowd and be ahead of the rest. The only good thing was that I passed global. 3 more exams to get my Regents diploma. My mind motivated, but my heart was in doubt. That was one thing that I could do without. Music was my passion, started rapping, making beats. No, I wasn't big, I pushed myself in the streets. I saw it as a hobby, wouldn't be a big career. School was my focus, get one thing clear. Worked to my limits till I couldn't work no more. Failed every test before I saw a passing score. Never gave up what I was reaching for. Wings so I could fly, take it as a metaphor. When I look back on all the things I went through, if I got, I would never have made it through. Many times I wanted to give up and throw in the towel. Oh,
yeah. Like that? Well, here's the last verse.
Last day of school, I was proud 95. Wasn't good at math, but that test showed surprise. Had a great tutor, Miss Hewitt was her name. Had me dig deep till I racked on my brain. I was a good writer, no skills limited. Proficiency was high, I could read literate. From where I came last to where I was now, I felt like an actor, it was time to take my bow. High school crush, but she walked out of the door. Last time I saw her was December 2004. Made some new friends, even some people wanna test. I wasn't made soft for some dude that you could press. It was a great time when I was young and full of life. Liked all my friends and no enemies in sight. For my first day of school, I could say that it was cool when I walked in the door of Campus Magna High School.
Yeah. And that was my experience. Yo. But right now, I want to take the time to give thanks. I want to give thanks to the Almighty, because if it wasn't for Him, I would have never made it through that last year, and I would have never made it through college. My parents were always pushing and believing in me. My dad for staying up with me when I had trouble with the math and just, you know, up to like 1 o'clock in the morning helping me out. My mom for always pushing me for praying for me, you know, getting on the prayer line in the morning. You know, that's the type of stuff I'll never forget. And also, my people, thank you, I love y'all. Peace.